A few weeks ago, my father he tried his best and he succumbed and God took him home. And as sad as that sounds, it's still really good that I got to spend the last time with my father. Hello everybody, my name is Bill Dodge. We're here at the Red Lens for my bike show. It's a little different than most bike shows because there's no awards or nothing, because every bike here is so neat that I couldn't tell which one was better than the other, so I never give somebody an award like that because there's no need, first of all, and they're all my heroes is what I'm getting at. I want something that builds up the new builder but brings him to meet the older guys so they can all hang out and make the best stuff on earth. The rest of the industry is already big and awesome. That new builder and that old builder that someone maybe never met, that's the ones I want here. I want them to thrive and show us their heart, their artistry, and what they can do so they can move across the world and do their thing. About 6 months ago, I had asked all these guys to be on my list, and some of them build bikes specifically for it. Some of them are already building something. Well, I asked all these guys to do that, and one of them was my friend Barry here, and he said, I'll take that, because he remembers watching me when I first started all the way up, and he was honored to be part of this.
What's going on? It's your boy Dirty Man, aka Kirty, Dirty Kirty Barry Man. You know, never in a million years I would think the relationship would have been like this with Bill and I, because, you know, from a guy reading the magazine and seeing that or watching the videos on YouTube with Bill Dodge's building his stuff and then to be here sitting next to him, breaking bread with him, and he's invited me, hey Dirty, it would be a great honor if I show you Texas. He's like, now it's gonna be an honor for me to be here with him. And I was like, no, sir, it's the other way around.
About that time, my dad got sick. He had a heart attack and drove himself to the hospital. This is like six months ago. And Barry kept calling me, you know, we call him Dirty, but he kept calling me every once in a while, checking in to make sure I was okay, praying for my father, just things, just like all my friends were. But he was a new guy. I had just met him. Like, I just met him in Sturgis last year. Oh, really? Yeah, I've not known him my whole life. Now, I feel like it now, but so, long story a little shorter, he kept calling me every couple days, texting me, checking on me, praying for my father and I. And finally, a few weeks ago, my father he tried his best and he succumbed and God took him home.
I know what it feels like to lose my dad. My dad was always there for me. I would be broken down on the side of the road. I had this little small car and all that stuff going back and whatever. And you know, my family was always there. But my dad was always there, never judged me. All the stupid stuff I did, got into trouble, he was there. And so I know that pain that Bill was going through to lose your dad.
But go back to this bike, here comes another month since he passed, and I come to the bike show, and Barry just happened to back up in his bus and say, wait a minute, Bill, I want to show you the bike I built. And all this time he didn't tell me anything other than it was for my show, you know? Because I have this great show here that shows off the builders. Well, he breaks out the bike and he proceeds to tell me that it's for my dad. And as you saw, you will see I'm a big crybaby, and I'm doing it now. Barry built this whole motorcycle to honor my father and his father who had passed. And I had no clue.
We haven't known each other for a long time. I was still working on it in Sturgis, pulling in with this bad boy, and I got there late. I'm late. I'm late. I pulled in, the bike is loud, backfiring, making noise. Bill was on the stage. I think he was giving out a award or something, and I got he's on the mic and he's like, Dirty! We met and it was just a connection. Like, man, I can't even explain it, to be honest with you.
He don't know me all that well, but I'm from the hood to begin with. I was born in Compton. This is my vibe, bro. I wouldn't be surprised he was from the same exact place as me. It's so much like I grew up with, you know? And he built this thing completely to honor us, every little handmade piece. It's unbelievable. I don't even know every piece, but if you could zoom in on some of these things, look at that rose he made. Just everything. This man makes every single part of this motorcycle.
When I started building this bike, you know, there were certain things I wanted to do. I started picking up gold pieces and stuff, and then I had that song. I heard a song, Midas Touch. I don't know the name of the artist, so don't ask me. So it was called Midas Touch. And then it came, and then, you know, I'm thinking, my dad, his dad, they're in the golden years now. They're up there. They're in the golden life now. That's the golden life. You know, everything else came about. Yeah, you know, being here and having him see that bike in person and what it meant for me, for giving it to a dedication for our dad and my idol, Bill. It's just, I got no words to really explain that, you know what I mean? I could sit here and try to give you some words, but no, I don't got that. All I know is what you see here came from my soul, not even, this is a soul bike. This came from the soul, man, for us.
I love you, brother, and we were meant to be brothers. Like, we didn't know each other till last year, but we're brothers. We've been all along.